Have you ever noticed that some people walk into a room and instantly feel important before they even say a single word? They are not always the loudest. They are not always the richest. They are not always wearing designer logos. But somehow, people notice them. They get better attention. They are treated with more respect. Their words carry more weight. And even strangers assume they are confident, valuable, and in control. The interesting part? High status is rarely announced. It is signaled, not by shouting, showing off, or trying too hard, but through quiet habits that tell the world, I know who I am. Today, we are going to break down 7 subtle habits that instantly signal high status without saying a word. And the last one may be the most powerful because it can change how people feel around you within seconds. Habit number 1, they move slowly. Low status energy is rushed energy. Think about it. When someone is constantly panicking, checking their phone, walking too fast, talking too fast, and reacting to everything immediately, what does it signal? It signals pressure. It signals need. It signals that the world is controlling them. High-status people move differently. They do not rush into rooms. They do not grab things nervously. They do not react to every notification like their life depends on it. Their movements are calm, measured, and intentional. A person who moves slowly appears to have options. A person who rushes appears to be chasing something. This does not mean you should act lazy or careless. It means you should remove unnecessary panic from your body. Walk with purpose. Pause before responding. Pick up your glass calmly. Turn your head slowly when someone calls your name. That small control over movement sends a silent message. I am not desperate for this moment. I belong here. Habit number 2, they hold strong posture without looking stiff. Posture is one of the fastest ways people judge confidence. Before you speak, your body has already introduced you. Someone with rounded shoulders, a collapsed chest, and eyes pointed down often looks tired, unsure, or uncomfortable, even if they are intelligent and successful. But someone who stands tall, keeps their shoulders relaxed, and opens their chest naturally sends a different signal. They look present. They look grounded. They look like they are not afraid to take up space. High-status posture is not military stiffness. It is relaxed strength. Your back is straight but not forced. Your shoulders are open but not exaggerated. Your chin is level, not raised like arrogance. Your feet are planted, not restless. The goal is not to look dominant. The goal is to look comfortable in your own body. Because when you look comfortable with yourself, other people become comfortable respecting you. Habit number 3, they dress with quiet precision. High status is not about wearing the most expensive outfit. In fact, trying too hard can do the opposite. Big logos, loud branding, and excessive accessories often look like someone is begging to be noticed. Quiet status is different. It comes from fit, cleanliness, simplicity, and detail. A plain shirt that fits perfectly can look more powerful than an expensive shirt that looks messy. Clean shoes can say more than a luxury watch. A simple outfit with good grooming can signal more confidence than a wardrobe full of labels. High-status people understand one rule. Your appearance should look intentional, not desperate. They do not dress to scream, "Look at me." They dress to make people think, "This person has standards." So pay attention to small things. Is your shirt ironed? Are your shoes clean? Does your watch, belt, or bag match the situation? Do your clothes fit your body today, not the body you wish you had? Status is often hidden in maintenance. A well-kept appearance tells people you respect yourself. And when people see self-respect, they often mirror it back. Before we move to number 4, comment below. Which habit do you think signals status the fastest? Posture, dressing, or eye contact? And if you enjoy content that helps you upgrade your presence, confidence, and mindset, subscribe now. This channel is built for people who want to improve quietly but powerfully. Habit number 4, they are comfortable with silence. Most people fear silence. They rush to fill every gap. They over-explain. They laugh when nothing is funny. They talk more than necessary because silence makes them feel exposed. High-status people do not panic in silence. They let a pause exist. When someone asks them a question, they take a second before answering. When they finish a sentence, They do not immediately add 5 more sentences to soften it. When someone disagrees, they do not instantly defend themselves. They pause. And that pause creates power. Because silence shows emotional control. It tells people you are thinking, not reacting. It tells people your words are chosen, not spilled. It tells people you do not need constant approval. This is why powerful speakers often use pauses. The silence makes people lean in. Try this in daily life. Before answering an important question, breathe once. When negotiating, do not rush after giving your point. When someone compliments you, simply say, "Thank you," instead of rejecting it nervously. A person who can handle silence looks like a person who can handle pressure. Habit number 5. They give full attention. In a distracted world, attention has become a luxury. Most people listen while checking their phone. They look around the room while someone is speaking. They interrupt, finish sentences, or wait only for their turn to talk. High-status people make others feel seen. When they speak to you, they are there. Their phone is not in their hand. Their eyes are not scanning for someone more important. Their body is not half-turned toward the exit. They give calm, focused attention. And this is powerful because attention communicates value. When you give someone your full attention, you are silently saying, "I am not threatened by giving you respect." Low-status people often withhold attention to feel superior. High-status people can afford to be generous with it. But there is a balance. Full attention does not mean staring aggressively. It means listening with presence. Make eye contact naturally. Nod when appropriate. Let people finish. Ask one thoughtful question. People remember how you made them feel. And someone who makes others feel respected often becomes respected in return. Habit number 6. They do not overreact. One of the clearest signs of low status is emotional leakage. A small delay ruins the mood. A small criticism becomes a fight. A small mistake creates panic. A small inconvenience turns into drama. High-status people are not emotionless. They simply do not let every emotion control their behavior. They stay composed. If someone is rude, they do not immediately become rude back. If plans change, they adjust. If they are criticized, they listen before defending. If something goes wrong, they solve instead of performing stress. This kind of control is rare, and rare things look valuable. People trust the person who stays calm when everyone else becomes chaotic. In business, relationships, friendships, and leadership, composure is magnetic. It tells the room, "You can rely on me." And reliability is a hidden form of status. Habit number 7. They have clean boundaries. This may be the strongest high-status habit of all. High-status people do not need to be available to everyone all the time. They do not say yes to everything. They do not explain every decision for 10 minutes. They do not chase people who ignore them. They do not stay where they are disrespected just to avoid discomfort. They have boundaries. But here is the key: their boundaries are calm. They do not shout. They do not threaten. They do not create drama. They simply make it clear what they will accept and what they will not. For example, "I cannot make it today. That does not work for me. I need more time before deciding. I do not discuss that. No, thank you." Simple. Respectful. A person with boundaries signals self-worth. Because people who value themselves do not beg for space, respect, or permission. They create it. And this is why boundaries instantly change how others see you. When you stop over-explaining, people take your words more seriously. When you stop being available every second, your time becomes more valuable. When you stop tolerating disrespect, your presence becomes stronger. But remember this: high status is not about acting superior. Real high status is calm. It is respectful. It is controlled. It is quiet confidence. The goal is not to make people feel small. The goal is to stop making yourself small. Move with intention. Stand with relaxed strength. Dress with standards. Use silence. Give real attention. Stay composed. Protect your boundaries. Do these 7 things consistently, and people will feel the difference before you ever say a word. Because status is not just what you own. It is how you carry yourself when nobody has given you permission to feel important. And the truth is, the highest status person in the room is often not the one trying to prove it. It is the one who no longer needs to. If this video gave you value, subscribe for more powerful self-improvement content. And comment status below if you are ready to upgrade the way you carry yourself. See you in the next video.